Okay, today we'll be opening up this Fram drive oil filter, number FD3600, and we'll be comparing it to this Champ XL oil filter, number PH400XL. And I got these two oil filters from a very generous viewer whose name is Warren, from Fontana, California. Thanks, Warren. These oil filters fit Warren's 2011 Toyota Yaris XP90. Yep, the one with the 1.5 liter engine. He likes to use oversized oil filters. The correct size oil filter for his vehicle would be the smaller Fram 4967 oil filter and the smaller Champ 2840 oil filter. And these two filters are going to duke it out. Could get ugly, folks. And when the dust clears, we'll see who the winner is. So let's get started.
You gotta glue the silicone, get nice and tight, get your end here, filtration.
Okay, let's start with the Fram. We'll start with the box. Good with conventional or synthetic oil, 75,000 mile protection. If we look over here, we'll see synthetic blend media. Okay, and they just have an address here. And that's about all the important information on this box. So let's open it up, see what it looks like. Date code 22308EN. Product of USA. This is a sticker on here. And you get some instructions here. Dispose of properly. Okay, 8 inlet holes. Nylon center core. And I don't believe that's a bypass valve down there at the dome end. I believe it's up here. It's inside up here. So I'm going to say it's up here. And 4 grooves there for threads. Nitro rubber gasket, which sticks out pretty good. Okay, let's see what this Champ oil filter looks like. Synthetic oil filter. See product for country of origin. Champion Laboratories. 99% efficiency. Alright, let's open up this box and see what this Champ filter looks like. Date code 042618AF. Product of USA. This is a sticker on here. Instructions. Okay, and this filter has 8 inlet holes. Looks to be a silicone A drain back valve. Metal core with louvers. Bypass valve at the dome end. 4 grooves there for threads. And nitro rubber gasket, which also sticks out pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty equal on the gaskets. Base plates are a little different. Okay, let's get their weights. Fram filter, 226.6 grams. Champ filter, 292.2 grams. Okay, let's open these two filters up and see what they look like inside. Be right back. Okay, here they are cut open. Let's take a look at them. Take a look at the gaskets. I'll put the thickness of the gaskets up on the screen. Champ filter has a little bit thicker gasket. Both nitro rubber. Okay, and let's see how the drain back valves work. They're both loose. You can see this here. Both pretty loose. But the Champ has a silicone, nitro rubber for the Fram. Let's take a look at the Fram. They do cover the inlet holes though. Okay. Now the Fram filter has these little holes here which serve as a bypass valve. So I'm pretty sure that Champ Labs likes to do this. So I'm pretty sure this Fram filter is made by Champ Labs. You can see a lot of inlet holes here. You know what happens is if the filter is clogged up, it'll go in these holes. You can see the little holes there. It'll go in those holes, and then it'll come out this way and back out to the engine. Yeah, it's a strange bypass valve. And actually this got a setting of 12 psi. That's what they say it is. Okay, and the silicone drain back valve for the Champ filter. Nice and flexible. Now let's compare these two. So the inlet holes are totally different. grooves for threads. The Champ looks like it has an extra groove there for the threads. Yeah, totally different base plates. Okay, we'll get the Fram filter. Okay, the Fram filter has a glued seam. A little wide here on the pleats. It has these felt end caps. I know they're going to be called engineered caps, whatever, but this filter has 63 pleats. And it's a cellulose synthetic blend media. And I'm getting this off of Fram's website, but it doesn't say the micron rating. I'm thinking the Champ filter, it's probably 99% at 30 microns. That's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, you can see the nylon center core. Okay, and the Champ filter, metal end caps. Little excess glue here. Bypass valve right here, which I don't know what the setting is. I imagine it's probably the same as the Frams. Okay, you got an inside seam right here. I don't think it has a metal crimp in it, but it could. But that's where the seam is. And this Champ filter has 59 pleats. So it has 4 less pleats. And they're nicely spaced. Not too bad. There's a hair on there. And this is a synthetic blend media, but also I don't have the micron rating, and I'm thinking it's probably 99% at 30 microns. Okay. Now let's get this one out too. Okay, so we can see the stamp leaf springs here. They're totally different also. And put this on there. You can see it go right through there. The oil could come through here and go into bypass. Go right in there. Okay, and the cans. Cans are pretty much the same. They're very similar cans. I'll put the thickness of these cans, the number of flutes, and the width of these cans up on the screen. Yeah, the cans, I would say they're pretty equal. Okay, now let's get the measurements of the filter media. Since this Fram has these felt end caps, I'm going to measure it inside like this. So we got 3.37 inches wide. Yep. And the Champ filter, I'm going to measure it this way. 3.51 inches wide minus a tenth of an inch. And the reason I'm going to measure it that way is because you got these end caps with the, the covering some of the filter media. Because the glue isn't all the way out. There is some filtering material inside. And I'm minus a tenth of an inch for the thickness of the metal. Because, if you look at them like this, that would be kind of unfair measurement if I just took it from here to here. But yeah, let's open these filters up, stretch them out, see what they look like under a microscope. Be right back. Okay, and here they are, both stretched out. And the Fram filter is 45 inches long. The Champ filter is 46.5 inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness of this filter media. The Fram filter, 0.97 millimeters thick. Champ filter, 0.9, 1.00 millimeters thick. Okay, so C for champ, F for Fram. So filtering side, back side. And if we take a look at these guys under a microscope, they look like they do a pretty equal job of filtering. The champ's a little bit darker filter media. Let's take a look at that picture. So in my opinion, the Fram and the Champ look like they filter pretty much the same. This Champ filter has an inside seam. It's not crimped. See right there, it's just a glued seam. And you get about 7 square inches of more filter media with the Champ filter. Now let's take a look at the rest of the filter. So the first thing I want to do is check the lures on this Champ filter. Oh yeah, they're opened up. You can see that. Yeah, those are nicely opened up. So there's no problem there. There's bypass valve. So between these two, I think I would take the Champ filter. Just because I don't really care for these kind of bypass valves with the holes right there. This right here is a better bypass valve. I've done tests on them, they don't leak. Yeah, to me this is a better bypass valve. Though you'd probably get a better flow with this nylon cage. Plus you got a silicone anti-drain back valve with the Champ filter. I mean, if your filter mounts horizontally like this, you definitely would want a silicone. If it mounts this way, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I would take the Champ. Plus, I don't really care for these felt end caps either. I'd rather have metal end caps. So what do you guys think about these two filters? And again, I want to thank Warren for sending me these oil filters. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching and take care. The Fram filter media weighs 22.6 grams. The Champ filter media weighs 20.8 grams.